Welcome back to the video, or welcome if you've never seen my videos before. My name is Trent Halgren, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what I would do if I had to go back to square one with no gains, but with all the knowledge that I have now that I do, what I would do if I wanted to try and get a better looking physique from square one. And if you're trying to just start out, and you can follow exactly what I would do, and maybe it'd work for you, maybe it wouldn't. We don't know. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First off is diet, okay? A lot of people, that freaks them out. They're like, oh crap, I don't have to change my diet plan, or I can't afford to eat very cleanly. Well, I wouldn't necessarily start that way. Bodybuilding and going to the gym it's a fun experience, and I like to keep it fun. And unless you're really trying to get diced for a show and go on stage, then yeah, you're gonna have to freaking eat really, really strictly and really cleanly. But for the 90% of us that aren't gonna do a show, that just kind of want to do it for us to look better and make ourselves feel better, here's what I would do. First, I would figure out what my caloric intake should be. So whether or not you're trying to gain weight or whether or not you're trying to lose weight, you have to figure out what your calorie intake is going to be every day. I would download an app called MyFitnessPal or any other of those fitness apps. That's the only one that I use. I know there's other ones out there that work just as well. Sorry about the pimple, it's my third eye. And so you input your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, and it will come up with a calorie amount that you should be eating every single day. And sometimes it's right, but most of the time it's not going to be 100% accurate because everybody's different. And so what I would do is I would use that amount that they give you and eat that every single day. Do it for a week. And every day that week, you're going to want to, in the morning when you first wake up and right after you go to the bathroom, go weigh yourself. You weigh yourself on the scale every single morning. And you will be able to see whether or not, with the calorie amount that they gave you, if your weight is going to be going up gradually over the next week or two, or if it gradually gets lower or it stays the same. If it stays the same, perfect. That's your maintenance calories. That's what you need just to stay exactly where you're at. If you're trying to gain, then you'll figure out, okay, I got to up the calories depending on how fast you want to gain weight, how much fat you're willing to put on besides muscle. Unless you're on the juice, you're going to continue this process to figure out what the amount of calories you need to be eating every day is going to be to get to your weight goal of either you're going to weigh more, you want to lose fat, or you want to bulk up and gain some muscle. And then with that, you're going to figure out your macros, how much protein, carbs, and fats you're going to be wanting to eat every single day. These apps usually kind of figure that part out for you. Obviously, you're going to want to eat a lot of protein if you're trying to gain muscle, but if you're also trying to bulk up, protein is very dense and it's a very hard food to eat a lot of. So you're going to want to be mixing that in with carbs to get your body used to eating a lot of food. Carbs is a very easy way to get your body to, be able to intake more food. So, kind of up the carbs, be eating your carbs with your protein, and then soon you'll be able to be hitting your calorie goals if you're trying to eat more and if you have a hard time eating more. Now, for those of you like me that are trying to eat less, that's a little bit of a different story. It's a lot harder. You have to try and eat calorically less dense foods that are gonna make you feel full for a longer time, but don't have as many calories. Now that you can do your own research on. There's a lot of different things you can be eating. If you want me to do a full in-depth video of what I eat, I'm more than happy to do that. Next would be a workout plan. Figuring out, okay, if you don't know anything about the gym, you've never gone to the gym before, I would start doing body weight workouts, any sort of calisthenics, just to get your body used to working out. If you try to go bench double your body weight with zero experience in the gym, you're gonna hurt yourself, or you're gonna hurt someone else trying to spot you, because you're not gonna be able to do it. It's not gonna be able to actually hold that amount of weight. So you're gonna wanna start with body weight workouts, or if you've done workouts before, you've okay, well, I've been doing body weight workouts, I've done push-ups every single day, sit-ups, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and start using some machines. Start familiarizing yourself around the gym. Getting a gym membership is probably the number one thing that I would do. Go get a gym membership. If you can't, if you know, gym memberships are a little pricey for you, because hey, I know what it's like to be broke. I would go find the cheapest gym possible. I know Planet Fitness is really, really cheap. I know it gets crapped on because it's, you know, for bodybuilding, it's not necessarily user friendly because they don't encourage grunting or really pushing yourself, if that makes any sense. Get a membership somewhere so that you can work out, so that you can actually start familiarizing yourself with equipment, and you're gonna wanna stick to a workout plan. Do any kind of split that you want to do. I would start with a bro split or a PPL. Probably a PPL actually, push, pull, leg. Very simple. You work your push muscles one day, you work your pull muscles another day, and then you do legs. And then I always would incorporate shoulders at least twice a week. I want them to be like freaking shoulder pads. I want to look like I'm always gonna go play football. Find a gym, figure out what split you're gonna do, and stick to it. All right, there's so many different kinds of workouts. I wouldn't even get all caught up in, oh crap, well I need to do, you know, this workout because I heard this is the best. Anything that you can feel contraction on, anything that you can feel, wow, like I actually got a pump off of that, it's gonna work. All right, if you keep doing it and keep pushing yourself to failure every time, you're gonna start growing muscle. Or if your goal is to get stronger, low reps of higher weight that you can maybe do like 4 to 5, 4 to 6 reps with, and you'll get stronger. It's all depending on what you want to do, really. And there's tons of research out, there's tons of information out there. I'm here to like make videos. If you guys want videos on specific subjects, you guys can ask me and I'm more than willing to make them for you. Honestly, my last probably piece of advice is just keep it fun. Make it so you enjoy this process. Make it so that this is fun for you and it's not like a chore. Yeah, I mean, working out is always, there's always gonna be days that you don't wanna go. I would rather go sit in a lake and just float to the bottom, sink to the bottom, and just chill there and go to the gym. There's gonna be days like that, but you need to just get yourself to the gym. Trust me, if you get through those days, then the gym just becomes a place where you're like, honestly, it's the one place that I don't feel any stress. It's the one place I can actually focus on just what I'm doing in the moment, and everything else in life is kind of just on hold for that 2 hours that I'm there. Those are just the main 3 things that you need to really push yourself and get yourself to change your physique. Is diet, getting yourself to the gym, the workout plan, and just your mindset. Just getting in the mindset of I'm gonna be here for the next 2 hours or hour or however long you're gonna be at the gym. I'm gonna push myself, I'm gonna work out. Put the headphones in, nobody else exists in that moment. That's my thoughts on if I were to have to go from square one of not having any gains and just trying to get them all back again and figuring it all out. That's exactly what I would do, and I think it's a great place for, you know, if you've never done it before, for you to start. So thanks for tuning in to today's video, guys. I'm sorry it was probably a little short one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and sub to the channel if you want more good info like this. All right? See you guys later.